Hey, just messing around this morning. Well, not really sure where that came from. That just appeared about when I turned the camera on. Wasn't sure what I was going to do. That's what happens when Friday comes along and it's time for the news. So it is October 23rd. And if you've been looking at, why is this, well, early in the morning, has spectacular views of planets. Venus, Jupiter, and Mars are all like lined up. It's like before sunrise. So anybody that's up around 5:30, look west, look east, that way. Okay, that's my morning routine lately. Get up and check out the location of those three planets. Let's see. I got a few little tidbits of news that happened this week, and what else? Not too much else. I'm going to try to keep this one fairly short today. I got a lot going on that you'll know more about in a week or two. So, got to keep well, never mind. Don't spill too much. Hope people are getting a kick out of watching Sandy work her way through Fire and Rain. She's doing a fabulous job, and I think we're pretty much done with it now. But I think we've got a couple more installments coming up each of how that's going. So that's been one of the things we saw. What else did we see this week? A little bit more of In My Life. To that part yet. No, we're just into the second verse. That part's still a little bit under production, or in the production line. And can you believe it? We've been doing this for like six or 7 years, since 2009. Yep, over 6 years now, and never got to a Garth Brooks song. I want to thank my good friend and student Fred for bringing that up the other day. He said, "Oh, that's what happened." He came into his lesson and said he just bought tickets to go see Garth Brooks. And I said, "Have we done any Garth Brooks songs?" He goes, "No." I said, "We should." So we started taking a look at Friends in Low Places, and I thought, I bet there's a lot of people out there that would like to play that. So hope you're got a little kick out of that. Nice, easy little campfire country singing tune. So let's see. I think there's really only two other things I want to get to today. Something that we started kind of another little series, but it's been only announced in emails. So most people who are like signed up at the site should get an email from me and the team kind of each week, sometimes two, and we've started we started a new series of kind of tips of the week that are going out to everybody. And in the email, there's a link to them. But so if you want to see them, they're in the TG Free Lessons channel. But they're also there's a link right to it in emails you should be getting on. Let's see, sometimes Thursday, sometimes Friday. You'll see. Let's see. The first one was all about just finger placement. So a lot of these are really basic things that people forget sometimes. And it's put your finger in the right place so it doesn't sound like this or this. So that was one of them. There was one about a pick, just reminding people about how to hold a pick, and then working on some alternating picking songs. And then of course I always have my hit list of the favorite songs that work on this kind of stuff. From I hate to call it a beginner one. Don't Fear the Reapers, but I do have beginners play it. It's just that I don't expect them to get it up to speed, to like real speed for a while. And then looking at more advanced ones like I'd Love to Change the World. And of course, one of my all-time, favorite songs that I think every student should learn is From the Beginning. There's so much different stuff in that. So anyway, keep an eye out in your inbox for, I'm going to try to give you one more hint of something that was going on here that I'm going to totally, this is not going to work because I can't remember at all how this song went. I don't think. But last week I alluded to my teenage student Chris came in asking about Tommy Emmanuel stuff, and so we dug up this video and started working on something that went like this. Let me think about this. Now Tommy plays this with a pick. gonna have to get a real project going on that. So, you know what? I think that's it for today. Although I'm gonna mess around with this drop D tuning. There's a lot of neat things you can do in drop D. You can play little D chords all over the neck and just keep a steady bass going. You can play your D on what I would do a lot of times is just use the top 3 strings. You can play your D here. You can play it at the 5th and 7th frets. You can play it at the 10th and 11th. And now we could move through some other chords in the key of D and just keep D in the bass. Yeah, see, cool things come out of drop D tunings. Okay, next week we'll be getting very close to Halloween and the end of October, and hopefully have some other big announcements. That's it. I'm back in tune, and I will see you next week.